We're here at the 7th Annual Alzheimer's Awareness Basketball Classic as we get ready for some basketball. That's right, I said basketball here on a Sunday, and this just isn't any game. And that's to the outside, the small drives, and this is in a big-time dunk by Adefo. And wow, just when something got some momentum, Adefo skying for that. What a play. You see Adefo all over the place.
Hello, and welcome to Empower a Life, every day. I'm Trent Caldwell. Using your gifts, God-given talents, and unique abilities to bring out the best in children. That's the vision of Jamel Hudson, the creator of the program Empower Oneself, helps children become leaders of the high-character movement that's now sweeping through our culture. Here's our own Archie Snowden for more on edutainer Jamel Hudson. We've all been given different talents, gifts, and abilities. God works in different ways through each of us, and we serve Him faithfully as we use our gifts that God blessed us with, wisely and faithfully. For more on the fabulous Jamel Hudson and his mission to empower our youth, go to JamelHudson.com.
Good evening, everyone. This is Trent Caldwell with your CSB Sports Update, and it is playoff time out here on Long Island. And as temperatures drop, division races are going to get a little tighter, and the dreams of playoff success are in the air. And in nowhere is that more prevalent than on the gridiron, as the 4-3 Elmont Spartans are going to take on the 5-2 MacArthur Generals. And we're going to pick it up in the first quarter with quarterback Gerard Cunningham under center. And the Generals, Field General, is going to launch a pass down the sideline to a wide-open Brendan Smith, who's on his way to pay dirt. But Elmont's Brandon Everett is going to make a spectacular shoestring grab and stop the touchdown. However, didn't stop MacArthur long. 2 plays later, senior Tom Keller is going to rumble in from a yard out for one of his 162 on the day. Generals are going to go up 6. And the Spartans would have no answer for Keller today, as he strolls in from the 25. And by stroll, I mean he runs very fast. And the Generals are going to go on to win 21-0 behind Keller's 3 touchdowns on the day. A division supremacy wasn't only on the line in Elmont Saturday, as there was an enormous game on tap out in East Setauket, as the 4-3 Northport Tigers are set to square off against the 5-2 Ward Melville Patriots. Now, on paper, this seemed like it was going to be a tight matchup, but on paper, it doesn't mean anything on the football field. Northport's coming in on fire. They're winners of 4 in a row, and Melville's going to be in for a long day. As the first quarter started with quarterback John Gilroy handing it off to number 20, John Traynor. 77 yards later, Traynor puts the Tigers up 7-0, and Traynor's still going. And he wasn't the only Tiger that was going to gash the Patriots on the ground today, as Cody Swing, he's going to swing around the outside here for the first of 3 touchdowns on the day. And, well, we tried to find some Melville highlights, but there weren't any. But there were more John Traynor highlights, as he's going to cap off his day with a 20-yard scamper. Traynor's going to finish with 145 yards and 2 touchdowns, and the Tigers are going to roll to a 49-19 victory. Now, the men aren't the only game in town, as the women are also gearing up for the playoffs, and the ladies of Garden City High School are going to travel out to Manhasset for a game against their heated rival, the Manhasset Indians, as we get ready for some field hockey. Take you out to Manhasset High School as the visiting Trojans come out fired up. It's a raucous atmosphere as the sticks hit, and we're going to get ready to play some field hockey. Garden City's Victoria Piscopo is going to kick things off in the first period for the Trojans by stealing the ball and flying downfield, where she flips it to Charlotte Castronovo. Castronovo is going to fire this cross-field pass over to Tara D'Angelo, and D'Angelo's going to bury the shot and put the Trojans up 1-0. But Piscopo's going to get back to work in the second period. She's going to pass the ball forward to herself and fire a shot that puts the Trojans up 2-0. And that's going to prove to be too much, as Garden City holds off Manhasset 2-0 and improves their stellar record to an impressive 16-1. So 3 more local teams are going to move on, and 3 more are going to have to wait for a year for their chance at redemption. And as the temperatures drop, keep it right here for all your red-hot local sports news. I'm Trent Caldwell. with your CSB Sports Update. So if you're looking to have a little fun, to pick up some baseball equipment for the upcoming baseball season, or if you're like me and just need some work on your softball swing, come on out here. This is a place to be, and you can catch baseball fever. I'm Trent Caldwell for CSB News. Back to you in the studio, Archie.